Line A crosses the x-axis at the number 3, so it's x equals 3. B crosses the y-axis at -2. And C's that important diagonal line y equals -x. So in 2010, the exchange rate was £1 is 67.1 rupees. And Eric had £600, so how many rupees was that? So I need to multiply by 600. £40,260. In 2012, £1 made 82.5 rupees, but we still want to get 4,260 of them. So what's this side been multiplied by? So this number divided by 82.5 is 488. One times 488 is 488. Circumference is pi d, so we're going to do pi multiplied by 150. That's 471.238898 to the nearest whole metre is 471. Speed equals distance over time. So the distance it's got to travel is 471 metres, and it's going to take 30 minutes. Which is 15.7. That's how many metres in a minute. So in a second, we've got to divide by 60. So 0.2617. 0.26 metres. No, 262. So we know that this distance is also d because it's right the way across, and we know that this distance from the edge to the top is half of d. So we've got that x plus half of d is the same as d plus h. We want h to be the subject, so we're going to subtract d. So x plus half of d minus d equals h. This angle's 100 degrees, this angle is also 100 degrees, 110 degrees, sorry. AX bisects, so each half is going to be half of 110, which is 55. Then by alternate angles, this will also be 55. So to work out AXC, this angle, we're going to do 180 subtract 55. which is 125. Simultaneous equations. We've already got the x's balanced, so we're going to subtract. So positive 2y subtract negative y. So that's positive 2 subtract negative 1 makes 3. So I've got 3y equals 3 subtract 6 is negative 3. Opposite of multiply by 3 is to divide by 3. So y equals negative 1. Then we're going to take the top equation, x plus 2. Now we now know that y is negative 1, so we can put that in brackets. 2 multiplied by negative 1 is negative 2. And the opposite of subtract 2 is add 2. So x equals 5.